Okay, this is Gamer Blave, and we are back with another episode of Jagged Alliance 2. And if you missed the last episode, then we took out this sector, F9, in Cambria. Now, the reason we took it out was, well, a couple of reasons. One, we want to take out Cambria, and two, we wanted to take out the one that was closest to our airspace here. So Ira and Gumpy can come down into Cambria and start training some militia for us. So that is kind of where we were at with there. Now, I haven't really rested up or anything like that, but our guys still have a decent amount of energy. So I think that we're going to go ahead and push into this sector here. This will give us the option of either going north, and if I recall correctly, this sector, F8, is the hospital, and this sector right here, H8, is the mine. Now, the mine is going to be very, very heavily defended, so that is going to be a little bit intimidating right now. Not sure about that. And then, of course, the SAM site down here in I8, that's going to be, well, let's not really think about that right now. That is going to be something that that's a problem for future Blave, and I'm glad that I'm not that guy. So anyway, I think right now we're going to move on into this sector. We do have that guy, what's his name? Not yes. Perkins.
I'm on it.
Perko. Perko's repairing a couple of our items. I think he can only repair like 4 things at a time. So he's repairing our law. I think he's repairing like one of our grenades, and that grenade launcher. So he's repairing a couple of things. I honestly, I don't really know what to do with this gun right now. I'm gonna see. Honestly, I'm gonna take a shot or two with Blave and see if he can actually hit a couple of things with that scope. If he does all right with it, you know, we may actually just kind of leave it on him, and see what happens for the time being, because I do want to see if we can, you know, accelerate this marksmanship gain here. The alternative, I think the next person I would probably give it to would be a Fox. But anyway, I think everyone else is pretty much ready to go. Barry did get a little bit hurt in that last one. I'm not gonna lie, he's not feeling that great, but. So we're going to go ahead and move on into this sector. As you can see, Ira, Gumpy, still on their way down. We're really hoping that they don't run into anyone in this sector. So I guess we'll find out how that goes. But for right now...
You are in territory occupied by our enemies. I salivate in anticipation.
Igor, I am not quite as enthusiastic as you are, but... you know, it's what it is. It's what it is. I say that too much, probably. Okay, so, you know, this layout, it kind of reminds me of that last one. Now, when we spawned down in between the two houses, a couple of things happened. One, you know, that battle was just, it was hot and heavy. And I liked a lot about that. But at the same time, it did get kind of rough. Now, I do like the fact that there are some rocks down here. It seems like there are some more trees. I don't know. I kind of like that. I don't really want to, you know, go up here into these woods and have to deal with fighting them in the woods. I don't know. I'm going to try them down here in this area. See if we can make the magic happen. See if we can make the urban magic happen. Now, we did grab, we did find a camo kit in that last town. You know, we could potentially make that useful. Yes. Because Igor is stealthy. So
you called?
I'm going to have her maybe watch this direction for us. Or should I do that from over here? I don't want anyone coming around this house on us. And,
get ready. They're here.
Where? How do you see that guy? Like through a bunch of windows? Whoa, okay. That's like a different tier of dude, isn't it? Let's move behind here. I don't want to set that guy off yet.
Ah,
Do not want to set him off quite yet.
yes. I'm on it. Yes. Okay.
Yes. Okay.
Be
Forces
quiet.
are in hiding, but are still close.
Yes.
I'm on it.
You called?
Okay, you turn around. Because once
Yes.
again, we don't want any shenanigans going on here.
Yes.
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 Now, Blood has
Yes.
Blood has a laser sight on that SKS now. So, I mean, he might be
I'm
able
on
to do.
it.
Whoa, 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 whoa! Careful, careful, Blave.
Done.
Yes. Okay.
Ah,
He might be able to do some pretty good work for us.
yes.
Well, what do we have here?
Okay, there's that guy. He's just got a pistol. But usually when they start to wear camo, that's one of the times where you know, when they're wearing camo or when they're gray, that's when I start to be like, yeah, we're dealing with a new tier of dudes now. We're dealing with a new tier of dudes.
Yes.
Okay, can Blave see this guy? Blave cannot see this guy. That being said, Blave does have a scope on that gun.
Yes.
But I don't know if that's going to help him a whole lot in that situation. Okay. Yeah, that guy's got some armor. That guy's got some armor. Let's kind of chill here. Oh, that guy's getting out of there. He will bleed to death by the time the map is over if he just runs off. So because he just got nailed pretty hard.
Ah,
You called?
ah.
I could swing Barry over here on this flank
Understand.
and kind of stick him there. Just to kind of be an early warning system of anyone who is running around on us.
Yes.
I guess I don't really need to
Understand.
be stealthy with him right now.
Yes.
Let's see if our bullets attracted anyone.
There's at least
Now,
one hiding somewhere.
there's a
nearby.
good chance. I was about to say there's a good chance they're going to try to sneak around this side.
Yes.
Yes.
I am worried. Usually when it sets off and we don't see them, that means they see us. Which I do not like. I'm
Yes.
guessing... I have no idea who it is.
Enemies in sight. This means war.
Okay. Igor actually sees that guy and Blood does not. That's interesting. But no problem. Oh, okay. That guy completely absorbed that hit. I'm going to go ahead and shoot him again. The reason being, even though he's likely to absorb all this damage as well, it's going to really hinder his ability to return fire by just taking away a lot of his action points. Oh, never mind. Well, we certainly slipped that one past the goalie, so to speak. Very nice. Very nice. Good job, Igor. Ooh, doggies.
Ah,
Yes.
Blood, I'm going to shoot at him with that AP. It's going to be a little bit more effective. Plus, we've got more AP right now. Well, never mind. This guy's just really well armored.
ah.
I mean, this guy's not screwing around. Okay, nice.
Rock and roll. Yes.
I still want to kind of keep Blave looking in this direction. That being said, he's not exactly the best cover.
You called?
Maybe I'll bring Fox around to check that direction. I've got Barry looking
Yes.
down this way.
Enemy in sight.
Worst case scenario, I'll pull out with him. I think that's the guy that we
Yes.
already drilled. Yeah, that guy, I'm not too
Yes.
worried about him. Finish what you started, Blood. Come on, man. Come on, man.
Ah. Yes.
Let's see if that scope can do some work for me here. It got me a little bit close, but not enough. Yeah, that guy's bleeding pretty profusely if he's taking 3 damage just from that. He's going to be down pretty quick. He's going to be down pretty quick. We need to reload.
Yes.
We need to reload pretty soon. We're running... Those SKSs run dry pretty quick.
Still close.
They run dry pretty fast. Don't they? Okay. So what I think I might do is go over here and sneak around this direction. See if we can get up on top of this roof. You know, I don't really know what else the best way to do this is going to be. Let's see if what we can do. I mean, there's going to be some cover, you know, behind these rocks. We can get here if there's some guys up here. You know, so
Yes.
Yes.
let's
Right.
let's break cover here and move on in this direction. And I'll move Igor up until that position to kind of hold this angle.
You called? Will do.
It is pretty funny that, like, Blave right now has pretty much our designated marksman rifle, which is ridiculous because he has by far the worst marksmanship. I really, it's kind of silly for me to have that on him right now. I will completely admit that. Okay, we're going to... If he sees anything, he does not. Okay.
Yes.
So let's move.
You called? Will do.
Yes. Okay.
Barry.
Understand.
What I'm going to do with Igor is stick him here and kind of have him rear guard by facing this direction. So we should see anyone who's coming back at us like this.
Yes.
That being said, there's a good case to be made for him taking the point on account of him being stealthy.
Yes.
So
I'm into it.
Yes.
that being said, Blood is pretty good because his agility. I think it's agility probably that
Yes.
does that's responsible for stealth. Apart from the fact,
called?
you know, apart from that bonus that you
Yes.
get from being, you know, quote unquote stealthy.
Yes. Right.
You
Yes.
called? I'm
Okay.
into it.
All right, Igor,
Yes.
time to bring up the
Well,
rear.
what do we have here?
Whoa, Nelly, what do we got? Okay, so we're gonna want to kind of form up defensive here because they can come in this direction. That being said, we should be able to defend fairly well from it. I mean, the problem would be if they start shooting through these windows. That won't be very attractive. That being said, we've got some good shots at this guy, and I want to take them.
Yes.
Blave. Take the shot. Oh, man. I was excited to see him possibly hit that guy. Yeah, I think we need to get that rifle off of him. If you can't, I mean, if he can't make a shot in range with the scope on it at this point, then we probably need to give it to someone else. He needs another 10 or 15 marksmanship, which I don't know when we're going to get the time to get that.
Yes.
I think maybe we were a little bit, I don't know, shall we say aggressive with his stat allocation. Ooh, nearly. Interrupt for Barry. Make sure that guy knows that he's not welcome over there.
Enemy in sight.
Okay. This place isn't that great. We need to
Yes.
we need to eliminate this guy
Yes.
up here super quick, and then we can move on to bigger and better things.
You called?
Come on, Fox. Crap. Okay.
Yes.
If
Yes.
oh, Barry can't see that guy, but that's not really the main threat right now. Here's what I plan on doing. I'm gonna run Igor up, possibly to like this tree here. And then he's gonna get an angle on these guys from this direction. Problem is, that dude's got a big freaking gun. Let's go here first.
What a drag.
That should keep this guy at least worried about what's going to happen if he moves. That being said, Blood cannot stay here. Man, this guy's got a big old shotgun, doesn't he? Let's see if we can waste him. That did not work out very well, did it?
Yes.
Okay, Barry may be able to get the interrupt on this guy. We're about to find out. Okay, that guy is not wanting any. He's reevaluating his life decisions.
Some of us just have it.
Nice.
You called?
Grabbed a marksmanship.
Yes.
Come on, we need to take this guy down before he lands one of those sniper shots on us. Okay, nice. I don't want a shotgun snipe to happen to us, because as we know, they can be pretty nasty. Okay, let's take this guy down. Nicely done, Igor.
Rock and roll.
So he's still kind of covering this area, and this guy's covering here. I'm thinking this dude might have broken here to run up this way, which I don't know if that's really gonna... Ooh, doggies! Okay, I'm gonna swing around to this side of this rock. I don't know if that was a more efficient way to do that or not, but...
Yes.
I'm gonna move up right here, and then next turn we'll be able to, well, I guess it really depends what angle that guy's at, but we'll be able to kind of get at him through the windows.
Yes.
Crap, that didn't work too well. Yeah, we're running low on some action pointage here.
I'm into it.
Yes.
Let's move up.
Good.
Take the shot. Nice. That'll ring his bell. Make him kind of regret what he's doing. Okay, yeah, we can't get an angle on him from this side, sadly. But Igor can still see him, which is nice. Very nice. Okay, yeah, no problem. No problems.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, so far, this one's went pretty well. This situation over here got a little bit hairy, but honestly, you know, we ended up managing it pretty well. We were in I would say pretty fair cover. We had a little bit of trouble with this guy, but honestly, most of it's really because Blaive, not a very good shot. We have gained 14 marksmanship with him, but he really needs, you know, he really needs at least another 10 probably before he's going to really start being able to hit stuff.
Done.
You called? Will do.
Which kind of sucks.
Yes.
It kind of sucks. Not gonna lie.
Yes. Ah.
But Igor definitely doing his work over there. Uh-oh.
Ah.
I think there's gonna be a guy coming around this corner here. Either that or there's a civilian inside of this building. Do I want to try to rely on getting an ambush on this guy? Possibly.
Yes.
Let's see if we can.
Yes.
If I got 3 guys facing that direction and we don't get the
What is that?
interrupt, I'm gonna be pissed. Another commando? Not too bad. That said, let's have a look at our weapons right now. This weapon, apart from the fact that it lacks burst fire, is better than a commando. The SKSs, I claim, are better than commandos. And then, of course, Blaive has a commando and the Mini 14. And the MP5 is also, I would say, better than the commando because you can wield it one-handed. The only problem is it doesn't do the damage, right? That's 23, and then the commando does 29. So the commando does substantially more damage.
We mustn't forget the ones we didn't get.
Yeah, I do think that was
Yes. Yes.
You called?
that was the guys moving around inside of there.
Yes. Yes.
Let's go ahead and slam another mag in there, or top that one off, I guess would be a better way to put that. Let's swap this out here. This isn't a good use of our resources here. 20 rounds should be enough for right now, and Fox can use that to much greater effect than Blaive can, and that's
time to take out the trash.
That is going to increase our combat effectiveness, I think, quite a bit. Quite a bit.
Yes.
Okay. First of all, I'm going to take this shot with Blaive because I'm trying to get experience with him.
You called?
And I want to take this shot with her. Okay, never mind. I really thought that she'd be able to hit that.
Yes.
But Blood comes in and gets the job done there. Oh, nice. Nice, with the minimum action points. Another marksmanship skill gained. Very, very nice. I don't know if I want to bring, you know what? I can put Barry inside this house and he can shoot through these windows. I don't know if I really want to break cover here. We can use, of course, this commando. You know, we could put it on Ira or something like that. So we are starting to get, more better weapons. Of course, the commando, you know, really not that great. The 20 range, you know, we're starting to see a lot of guys with rifles now. So 20 really isn't like phenomenal range. Okay, that guy's just pissing bullets. My goodness. Okay.
Yes.
First things first, let's see if Blaive can land something. Negative.
You called?
Nice.
Beauty.
Yes.
We've taken out, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4. Is that really it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 guys. So I don't know how many there usually are. or how many we should be expecting here. Something tells me we are going to be running up, and you know, they're going to be a whole bunch of them hanging out in the woods, and that's going to kind of suck, but hey, we're going to have to deal with it.
Yes.
Gotta check those traps. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, just end the... Get us out of the,
We mustn't forget the ones we didn't get.
Let's, pick this lock.
Just heard a noise.
You heard Barry picking this lock. At least I hope there's no one in here. Ooh, cash.
Got it.
Cash money. Sorry, folks.
Nothing.
Commandeering this.
Nothing.
Looks like we've got a little duplex here.
Nothing. Groovy. Ah, look there.
Ooh, another camo kit.
Ah, good.
Okay, so let's see. How do we want to play this? Let's move up to the north here. Make sure that there are no guys just kind of camping this road.
Yes.
Yes. Ah, look there.
More 5.56. Man, we've got a lot of 5.56 laying on the ground in, I think, these other sectors. Let me just kind of take a quick peek here. Yeah, some 5.56, bunch of 5.45 as well. I don't think there's that much. Yeah, there's not in that sector, but this sector right there, bunch of 5.56. So yeah, we're set for at least the time being on that.
Yes.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this right now.
He's terrible. He's terrible.
Come on.
Just heard a noise.
He's terrible.
You can do it.
He's terrible. He's terrible.
I think that he'll say like, I can't do it if he can't.
Groovy.
There we go.
Nothing.
I mean, one of the nice reasons to have him do that is, you know, I think you get possible mechanical skill from screwing around with locks. So
Yes.
Yes. Ah.
Yes.
so it's a good thing to do. So the question is, we've got guys possibly up here in the woods, possibly two even, probably.
You called?
Let's have a look at what this guy had. He was carrying a shotgun. Doesn't look like he dropped anything, though.
Yes. Okay.
So let's move into stealth mode and start creeping around and looking for these last guys. Let's check the city first.
Time to take out
Holy
the trash.
crap, they see us. They see us and we're out in the open. Ho ho ho.
Trash.
Okay, yeah, we're out in the open. So, where do we want to run to? It looks like we're going to have some cover down here, or we could be aggressive and take this house. Now, the one of the issues is that guy definitely got initiative on us. So, I don't know. Do we want to do that? That's potentially, I guess you'd say, the high risk, high reward play is being aggressive, running for cover behind this house. This guy up here took a couple of shots and ran this way, so you know we could be encountering him very, very soon if we go in this direction. Alternative is we pull back to these trees and see if they can come to us, or we can get another angle on them. But yeah, I was trying to evaluate whether we wanted to pull around these houses and go this way, and then kind of sweep up and come this way. Because yeah, walking down the center of the street, probably not really the best approach in general. But fortunately, those bullets whizzed over our heads. So yeah, let's go. No guts, no glory here. No guts, no glory. Oh, so this is an interrupt.
You called?
Okay, so it's going to take her 15 action points to get there. Yeah, so she doesn't really have enough to do that. Let's just get moving.
You called?
Yes. Yes.
Now, the question is, I could put blood back up on top here, and then if this guy starts coming around this corner, that might be actually a pretty good angle for him.
Okay.
Yes.
Barry.
You called?
Let's go and get down here. I'm a little bit worried about getting too close to these windows, because I've definitely had guys like come up to them and get some weird angles and shoot me in the head and just kill guys before. So it is.
Yes.
I mean, you're definitely you know, potentially taking some risks when you do things like this. I'm really kind of deciding what we need to be doing here.
I'm on it.
I think that so they would have to come all the way around here, pretty far to shoot me here. So I think between Barry and Blood on this side, I think we're gonna be pretty good.
Just heard a noise.
Yes.
Now, the question / potential problem is going to be if this guy comes around and gets initiative. That would just be awful. You know, because I mean, I'm definitely sitting here waiting for him. So let me go ahead and I'm going to scoot her forward one, scoot him forward one, and him forward one, and then duck with him, just so everyone can shoot kind of unobstructed.
Horses are in hiding, but are still close.
Damn it! Just heard a noise. Well, what do we have here?
Yeah, that guy definitely got the initiative. And we've got, okay, so the guy with the rifle came back around this way.
Yes.
I'm on it.
Eat that.
Bingo! Yes.
Okay. Nice. Man, he's hitting the shots right now. How much to... Okay, 6. I think that we can get here and take a shot with him pretty easily. There we go.
The enemy is cold.
Ooh, what did he drop? AK-74. Oh man, that's gonna be great. That is gonna be great. So we're getting some upgrades here for sure.
Yes.
We're getting some upgrades now. Blave is sitting here kind of with his pants down. Let's move.
There's something.
A platinum watch. This could suck if they come from this side, but I'm gonna watch up here with her. Although,
I have an encounter.
Nelly. Okay, fortunately, he only has a pistol.
That could have been bad, but I
and
got
he's firing out of range.
You called?
So let's go ahead. I'm just gonna turn with her and get down because she should be able to like really lay a hurting on this guy.
Yes.
Oh, there you go, Blave.
Bingo!
Man, I'm surprised Blave's not getting getting that extra marksmanship after he just hit that guy like 5 times and then hit that dude as well. I would have really thought that
Yes.
that would have warranted some, but I guess he's getting to the point where it's taking a little bit more for him to level up. That was a really good shot for him, though. We need to turn and face this direction.
Take cover under carpet.
Okay, so they could be anywhere. We did just have a couple of really good shots with Fox, though. You know, a lot of these guys are doing quite good,
Yes.
So basically,
Understand.
a lot of potential weapon upgrades here. You know, at the very least, I think we can bump Blave up to this Mini 14 because someone's going to get this AK-74, and that's going to be really nice.
Yes.
Let's see if we can grab it without getting shot.
Got it.
Let's have a quick look at that. Range of 35, so that's even more. Now the damage, you'll note, not that great, but look at the action point cost. Look at the action point cost on this thing. That's phenomenal.
Understand.
It's in pretty crappy condition right now, so we're gonna have to make that a priority to repair. But I don't think that that's gonna be a huge issue. If we make that like one of our, it says cons hard to repair. So maybe it will be a huge issue. That being said, it's still, you know, I think that's 545, right? Yeah, and there was a bunch of it on the ground in that previous sector. And since we only have one gun that uses it, we're going to be fine. That's great. Man, that's great. So, new range upgrade there. Blood,
Yes.
you've done good work here, buddy. You've done good work. So far, haven't taken any damage. I do think it will be good
Right.
to get some rest here. It does seem like a couple of these guys are starting to have some action point issues.
Understand. Yes. Okay.
Yes.
Do I want to move up here and sweep over this way, or do I just want to kind of sweep in here and see what we can see? What worries me right now is that a lot of these guys are you know,
Good.
you know, coming up on me, and they're the ones that are,
Yes.
you know, getting the initiative.
Yes.
And
Understand.
some of them have pretty crazy weapons.
Good.
So
Yes. Understand.
it's not,
Yes.
Yes.
it's not, man, I hate just having to look around for the last guy.
Yes.
I'm sending Igor in front because, you know, I mean, he's just as high a level as anyone else, but he's also the stealthiest, so
Understand.
Good.
this could take a while to find the last guy.
Yes.
Enemies in sight. This means war.
Okay, that guy does see us, as he's clearly pointing at us. Hopefully there's no one else. I'm really hoping this is the last guy. Come on, Eags.
You called?
Let's see if we can get some other people in on this fight here. I don't want to be too aggressive because there could be other guys here.
Done.
So let's kind of move in somewhat cautiously.
Yes. Okay.
Oh, shoot. That was an accident. That was an accidental click. I was actually trying to click on Igor again. Hopefully that guy's not going to come in too far and shoot it. Yep, never mind, he is. He's doing exactly what I didn't want him to do.
I'm from family of good learners.
Got a marksmanship for a miss. That doesn't happen that often, but it happens. I'm gonna get down under these in these rocks here. Not as great cover. You can see they're a little bit lower, but we are,
Yes. Understand.
Barry, I'm sorry. I almost got you shot there.
Yes.
Man, you gotta watch where you're clicking.
I'm on it.
I know it should go without saying, but,
You called?
sadly, when you're dealing with me, it doesn't exactly, work out that way.
I'm into it.
Okay, we've got a bunch of guns on scene here. Holy crap! That's tear gas. Is that tear gas or smoke?
You called?
That's smoke.
Ah.
Could have been worse. Could have been a lot worse. So that is something that we need to note. I was actually thinking about it when I was editing my footage of the SAM site mission. You know, we're getting to the point where I can't really just group up our guys anymore, and you know, that was definitely kind of a case in point right there. Can't really do it anymore. I don't want to spend that shot. We're
Yes.
we don't have ammo for days with her gun.
Yes. Done.
That 7.62 NATO is for us right now. It's pretty rare.
Ah.
Yes.
I'm gonna take these shots, but since we're in smoke, it's probably not gonna hit. Never mind. Never mind. There's more guys.
Aggressors.
Okay, well, there they are.
Yes.
Okay, please say
You
that this
called?
is the last guy. Yeah, show him what that thing can do.
Yes.
Um,
I'm on it.
Yes.
Blood, where am I putting you?
Okay.
Take the shot. We're not gonna be ducked. I don't care.
Ah.
And let's start
Yes.
moving over with Igor, just in case it comes to it. Crap.
Ah.
Not a flawless victory
called?
here. Let's see if Fox can get vengeance.
All
Beauty.
enemies are
Okay,
defeated and
we did it.
disgraced.
I'm gonna go ahead and manually tell her to go ahead and heal herself. Let's go ahead and check these last guys out, see if they dropped any goodies for us.
Something over there.
Kind of doubting it. Oh, actually, Kevlar vest. That is actually
Something over there.
a nice little upgrade for us. I think the only person not wearing Kevlar or better is Blave, so Blave is gonna go ahead and upgrade.
Got it.
There we go. Let's grab that brake light as well. And that pretty much does it for this one. Let's see if there are any buildings that look particularly interesting. Now, most of these just look like houses. I'm not sure. You know, sometimes we'll find like a first aid kit in them, but you know, for the most part, we hardly ever find anything of much value in them. So probably not going to be doing a whole lot. I mean, I might spend some time in loot, but let's have a look at what we got. We grabbed that commando. We got another first aid, or we got another camo kit. I'm going to go ahead and slap that in there. I don't know if we need to use those yet. Let's grab these smoke grenades. They can be useful. They can. I'm going to grab the commando. I think we're going to give that to Ira probably. And of course the first aid kit, no reason not to. The cigars and the platinum watch, I think we can probably sell those to that dude, like to the guy in that store. I mean, they gotta be worth something, right? I don't know what else. A solid box of Robustos, suitable to be clenched between your teeth in the heat of battle, or for hanging around a cigar lounge with a fine glass of port. Okay, and then we've got the platinum watch as well. once again, hopefully we get some good money from those items. That said, let's see. I think we head back to this one. I can't fathom a situation here wherein we don't lose a sector here as we try to take Cambria out, because like I said, all they have to do is kind of move some guys in to one of these and take it. I'm gonna hang out in this sector for a little while and get some of our items that we're repairing back, and then hand him some more. I think you can only hand him like 4 or 5 at a time, because he was like, hey, you know, I can only do so much at one time. That's how I picked up on that clue. But anyway, so we're gonna kind of go from there, see if we can get some more things repaired. We definitely the highlight of this one for sure. Let's see, I think Barry's got it. The highlight of this one for sure is this. This is a big win. This is a big win. This is going to be a very, very nice gun. You know, I mean, in some ways, arguably going to be nicer for us than that M14. I guess depending on how you look at it. You know, it doesn't do nearly as much damage. You know, the M14 does 33, this does 28, but this thing is certainly going to be able to reach out and touch them. It has slightly more range, and it has fewer action points cost to shoot. So this is going to be a really, really nice one, a really, really nice gun for us for a long time. I think that we're going to be that this one's going to be a mainstay for us for a long time. I actually think we got pretty lucky with this gun dropping. I think that this is you know, a good bit above what we have. It's certainly quite a bit better than the M14s and the Commandos and such. So, you know, there's definitely some upgrades to go around. We've definitely started to move up in ranks, up in the world here. Still waiting on Wolf. Man, let's get in here. Still waiting on Wolf to be done with the assignment that he's on. But that being said, I mean, I think he went back on what was it? I mean, it was probably day 9 or maybe day 8. I'd have to look at the footage to check for sure, but I mean, he's only been on this assignment for like 2 days, so you know, who knows how long that is going to be, but hopefully we'll be able to get him back, because then we'll have a more competent mechanic. Plus, he's just really freaking good. He's just I mean, as we know, he's really good. The only thing that kind of sucks is that you know, he's lost this time, this opportunity to gain experience. You know, he's kind of missed out on this attack here. But anyway, let's kind of take a quick look through our mercs to get an idea of what we're doing here. Blave actually has 6 kills, 7 assists, hit percentage of 20%. That's a little bit better than I figured it would be. I mean, you know, if we're being perfectly honest. Fox with a 44% hit percentage, but with 19 kills, 15 assists. Barry, 9 and 6. So, I mean, I think that we're probably underutilizing Barry, to be honest. I feel like we are. He's actually quite good. I mean, his agility, once again, could be a little bit higher, and that would really help us out a lot. But yeah, he's good. I mean, Igor is he's just crushing it. Like, he's got the 7 extra marksmanship, 84. He's really doing good for us. He's starting to really land great shots for us consistently, doing good. You know, Ira, you know, we haven't really been using her. And then, of course, we don't really need to look at those two. Blood hasn't been with us for very long. He's not. But you know, he's doing great for us. Hit percentage of almost 50%. I didn't actually look at Igor's is above 50%, but yeah, 9 and 16. 29 and 9. So yeah, these guys are definitely getting the job done for us. Really doing good work. But yeah, sadly, I may have tried to push on up into the hospital if we hadn't taken that last shot. But I do feel like you know, we probably have just a few too many wounds in the party right now. Igor and Blood are pretty much running at full steam, but everyone else has been had the wind knocked at least a little bit out of their sails. So we're gonna have to take a beat and then push forward. But that's what we're going to be doing. We're going to be collecting ourselves. Hopefully we're going to get our guys down here and start training some militia and getting some actual defenses in this town. That would be phenomenal. And then once we get militia in this town, hopefully we'll start to raise that loyalty, and then we can talk with that shopkeeper and engage in some commerce and go from there. But anyway, guys, we have a plan, and that's how it's going to be. So as always, thanks so much for watching, and we're going to be picking up at that point next time.